When you load up in a Valorant match, you expect to see your usual agents.
What the
Jet,
fuck?
your Instalock Reyna, Killjoy, Deadlock. Wait a minute, Deadlock is D tier? What makes that so bad? That's what we will be discussing today. Hi, I'm Icy, and I'm Diamond 1. Her signature ability, Barrier Mesh, can be placed down to make an X-shaped transparent wall where enemies cannot go through but can still shoot through it. This wall can be broken by either breaking all 4 of the nodes or the middle boss node. While you're gonna get down, your bullets are gonna be quite low. Then we have a Sonic Sensor. You have 2 of these and they can be placed pretty much anywhere in the wall. When an enemy makes an ODQ, this essentially acts as a breach stun. This can be quite powerful, but we can get to that in a bit. Her C ability is the Gravnet. It's a grenade that when landed, any enemies caught in it will be forced to crouch and slow down, until removed, giving you an ODQ when you try to remove it. Now, to the ultimate. This thing is called the Annihilation. I mean, for goodness sake, you already know this ult is going to be so powerful, it's going to send you back to when me and your mom saw each other for the first time. She has one of the lowest pick rates in the game, around 1.5%. I think the second lowest, below Harbor. I don't know what I'm talking about. My point is, only like 6 people play her. Shout out to you 6 people, by the way. Now, this instantly means that she is not very fun to play with for the majority of people. For an agent to be relevant, they must be interesting and fun, however good they may be. Most regular people consider defense kind of boring. Like, you don't want to sit back and do nothing. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Killjoy, you nerds. I think the reason why she has such a low pick rate is because the position in the meta for her is very confusing. Contrary to belief, I think she is a very unique agent. You hear people say,
she's a worse version of Killjoy.
Sage Wall is a better barrier mesh, fam. Wrong. In attack, Killjoy's role is to make sure that no one breaches your team's flank. Her turret and nanobot gives you information if it sees anyone. People try to use Deadlock's Sonic Sensor ability in the same way, but it can be easily avoided by simply shift walking, which I don't know about you, but when I'm flanking someone, I don't want them to know that I'm creeping up behind them, so I'll be shift walking. Instead, I think you should use it to hold down the site when you captured it. Let's say, when you entered B site in Ascent, you can put a Sonic Sensor in Heaven so that when someone shoots, it acts as a breach stun which gives your team a free kill. Unfortunately, you can shoot the Sonic Sensor and break it, but when you place 2, after shooting one, the other one activates. You can take advantage of this mechanic to get free kills. Now, for her wall, yes, it may look like a worse version of Sage Wall, but when combined with a smoke, it can be quite powerful. So much so that it actually might be better in some situations. The enemies cannot see you or go through, but the wall can give you an ODQ when enemies touch it, allowing you to shoot through the smoke if you hear them, and you may get a cheeky kill. Her Gravnet is not so unique, but it's just like any other slow ability, and you can combine it with any mollies or raise grenade and have it be extremely useful. Killjoy's defense is around spotting enemies trying to enter through her turret and buying more time using the mollies, whereas Deadlock should be used for controlling space and have a very trap-based playstyle. For example, in Ascent A site, you can start the round with this really nice Deadlock wall and get free kills as they try to break it. This can be combined with a flash and make enemies live through hell. Once they start adapting to that, place these traps here, put a barrier mesh here to funnel them through the middle of site. Now you know exactly where they will be, they will have little cover and you will still have traps to play with. Don't forget that your teammates can watch from tree, as they won't be able to close the door because of the barrier. Here is the question I have been dying to answer. How do the pro players use her? We now know that Deadlock has a pretty unique skill set, so obviously the pro players are absolutely dominating with Deadlock, right? I will tell you what maps she is most used in, using pro play classified information right after I tell you that you have not subscribed to the channel. Now listen up, it's free. You can unsubscribe anytime, anywhere if you want. While you're at it, comment below what you think about this video. It will really help my algorithm since really this is one of my first videos. So it really helps. Now back to the pro play information, the top secret pro play information that you have been dying to find out. And my answer is, there is none. Yeah, Deadlock has a fat 0% pick rate in the latest big tournaments. You might be wondering, why are you so keen on recommending her? Well, I really think she is really underplayed. In my books, she is not a D tier agent. More like a C tier agent. I will make a separate agent ranking video in the future, but for now, do not worry. I will give those answers myself. Who needs pro play anyways? That stuff is overrated. I play like a pro in my diamond games easily. The point of this video is to show you what Deadlock is capable of, but I haven't gaslit myself to the point where I think that she is the best Sentinel in the game. Killjoy and Cypher are superior, but most people think she is useless, which I just do not agree with. She's extremely effective against hyper-aggressive teams, like the ones who run double duelist. But this also comes with a drawback. It means she is more situational. Then how should Riot buff her? None of her abilities are rechargeable. After you used up all your util, you are absolutely useless. Riot needs to give her something that recharges. Every 40 seconds she gets her wall back? Maybe every 2 kills she gets it back. I don't know. Just give her something. Now, her abilities of course have some flaws, but what ability doesn't? Also, yeah, her ult is buggy as hell, but it isn't as bad as Raze's.
What?
Am I right? Now, for what map is she good at? I'm gonna say Ascent, Bind, Haven, and Split. In my opinion, it is Split, mainly because of the free 400 creds worth of war. The others not so much because Killjoy and Cypher are just so good in those maps. And running double Sentinel is kinda sus. But Ascent is a competitor too. You can play her with Killjoy since it's a pretty defensive map. Her lineups are quite fun too. I really think you should start implementing her in your games more. Try to get more practice on her because you best believe she is gonna get buffed, so it's gonna be worth it. I have already seen some insane Deadlock plays, which I will not be doing because I am humble like that, yeah. But make sure to go check them out. I have seen some insane plays from Bonnie, who is an absolute beast with Deadlock. In the meantime, drop a like, it really helps. And stay cool, don't be a fool.